Welcome back to Online Darts, everyone. Here in the middle of Manchester at the wonderful Target pop-up shop for the 2025 launch, and we've got Rocky, Josh Rock. Josh, your first Target launch, blown away?
Oh, it's absolutely amazing, especially obviously opening up the shop for everybody, like, so, I'm glad I was here. I wasn't meant to be here, had other stuff going on, then I can cancel, and I was like, well, I'm going straight to the Target launch, so obviously show my face for Gary, obviously. He's done a lot for me in my career, so it's been absolutely fantastic.
Got your eye on anything new? Like any new equipment you're going to take home and have a little tweak?
I buy the whole shop, but I can't. I've got Phil's new ones there, they look quite nice, so I just keep them because they look nice, so.
Love that, love that. Look, I remember you spoke about your change of equipment and so on, and we're seeing the innovation here. It's incredible, isn't it, what Target are doing?
Yeah, it's absolutely massive. But Target's the biggest company in darts now, and they have been as the last 2 years, well, in my opinion, anyway, so, yeah, that's good.
You're in a great place at the moment. The darts you're throwing, darts of your career, you must be over the moon with the way it's going right now.
Yeah, at the minute the darts of my career, but I will get better, obviously. I've been in this game for 35 years. This won't be my best year, but at the minute of my career, this is my best year.
Obviously, Amsterdam didn't go the way you wanted it to, but again, involved in another incredible game with Michael. And what's it like to have Michael back playing at his best? Is it good for the sport, or are you all like, wish he wasn't?
Yeah, well, it's obviously good for Michael, but that's when we all go through preps in our career, and he went through a big one. That one turn might not bring him back. It might bring him back. We'll never know. But when he's in Holland, he seems to turn it on.
Look, the crowd worked great, not just in your game, but in multiple games. Is that an issue? Because we see it in Holland, we see it in Germany. What can be done? And obviously, you say
it's different when it's like all 3,500, 4,000 fans whistling, because it's one consistent noise. But it's just that one person who just whistles. It's not fair, and in my opinion, they should be 3 out straight away.
Well, we saw you see the look on your face. You didn't hide it very well. You were livid at that point. I thought you were going to genuinely explode.
It was a crucial point. It was a crucial point in the game. So I was going for a double to obviously try and keep the score close between me and Michael, because I was competing with him easy enough. But as soon as whoever that numpty was in the corner, and then I obviously give the sarcastic thumbs up. It kind of puts in your head. You try to get out of the rut, and I think I got out a wee bit, but I still think the frustration kicked in a bit after annoying me.
You say it's a massive issue, and I agree, but it's been going on so long now. Has it gone too far? Is there anything about it, do you think?
Yeah, but someone needs to have the guts to say it was him and throw him out, regardless if it's a beat or not, because it's just ruined for everybody. Everybody's there to watch us perform as best we can, hit 180s, hit 9 darters, hit all big finishes, enjoy a night of darts, not some numpty whistling.
Can you ever get used to it or not?
Probably. You don't know when they expect it, because there was times I was going for a double, I didn't get it, and then there's just that one time. No, I knew it was a crucial point, and then next one up both, and then you're like,
Back end of the year is shaping up.
Sorry.
Back end of the season is shaping up extremely well. How excited are you for the next 4 months?
Yeah, I'm looking forward this week. And in Budapest, obviously, I've been playing well the last couple of weeks. Well, I've played well this year, but particularly well the last couple of weeks. So, I'm looking forward to the rest of this year and see how it pans out.
Did you ever, in your career, envisage this is be where you were this early? Obviously, heading for the stars as always, but are you ahead of where you thought you'd be in your career?
Yeah, probably. I wasn't maybe expecting nearly to be in the top 10 in my first 3.5 years of professional, so yeah, I think the milestone's gone, but obviously I want to be one of the elite players, but I need to keep digging deep to be one of them elite players.
Well, you touch on being the elite. How hard is it to block out the noise? I know you won't say it, like I'm there, and I appreciate that. Until you're called up, I appreciate that you won't say, yeah, I'm going to be in. But how hard is it to block out the noise? Because there are so many people within the sport saying Josh Rock is nailed on for next year's Premier League. How hard is it to block that out?
As I said, I keep laughing at it, I just keep doing what I'm doing. And as long as I keep getting obviously further in the majors and keep doing what I'm doing, and hopefully with fingers crossed.
If it makes you feel any better, I just interviewed Phil Taylor, and he said you're the second name that should be on that list. How does that make you feel?
I was sitting, obviously the first time I've met Phil in person, I was sitting in the hotel talking to him for hours, about 2 or 3 hours, just talking to him. And he says, if you're not in it next year or something, I went, well, was we doing something right with 16 type word something saying that about me, so.
How much confidence does that give you that the greatest of all time is saying that?
Oh, massive confidence. I looked up to him obviously when I was a young kid, and then I was a bit nervous actually speaking to him for the first time, and then he's one of us, just normal. So I was really happy speaking to him yesterday.
If you could hand-pick a TV tournament to win first, apart from the Worlds, because obviously everyone wants that, which one would you like first?
Between the match play and the Grand Slam would be my 2 first ones. If I was to win one of them, I would maybe say the Grand Slam because of my first year hit the 9 darter, so
Yeah.
I'll say Grand Slam.
Well, on the match play, have you watched that incredible game back yet, or is it still too painful?
I didn't watch the full game. I've only watched the highlights, and it was like blown away how well me and him played.
Oh,
That was fantastic.
incredible game.
That was what 180s. We broke the record for the 180s in the singles game, so hopefully that should be me and him from now on doing all that stuff.
What's it like when you're at home now? Are you still Josh Rock, the lad from Northern Ireland, or is the buzz in Northern Ireland the same as it is over here?
Yeah, there was. Now it is. I think after that World Cup, it all changed. Never thought me and Darrell won the World Cup, so yeah, it's a lot different. It's my home village, everybody's just as the others, we Josh and whatever. But whenever I go to Belfast or end of the town, it's a lot different.
Josh, absolute pleasure catching up with you here in Manchester, mate, and I massively appreciate the time as always.